Excuse me? What was that you just said?
How can I help you, friend?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway. Practice your social skills. What am I doing? Let's see. My marksman is really low. That definitely needs some help. I think I remember who the master of marksman is. Somebody up in the Ashlands. Totally forget her name though. She's actually mentioned in a book. Let's see, do you have the book that she's mentioned in? And biography of Baron Zaya. And then you have the real Baron Zaya. You have like two separate accounts of Baron Zaya, or Baron Zaya, Berenzia, whatever. There's actually a few things in the lore that have like several different accounts, which makes it more interesting because like it makes it more believable because there's stuff in real life that and real life history that people still disagree on. Just gives it some depth. I'm gonna get this book because we might do vampire stuff later. Wow, you are really stingy. Unbelievable.
Outlander, what do you want?
Probably Jobasha would have it, but we don't need a master trainer quite yet. I haven't even finished selling these. Huh. Okay. Violent antipathy of Morrowind culture towards necromancy ensures that vampires are virtually unknown in Morrowind. The temple does not acknowledge the existence of Western vampire hunting orders. Nonetheless, interviews with temple officials persuade me that the Dumber of Morrowind are experienced and knowledgeable in the handling of these menaces. On the other hand, they freely admit that even a large community of vampires might easily escape detection in the remote wastelands, or in the subterranean labyrinths of the abandoned strongholds and wizard towers. The Ash Vampire of Ashlander legend is not undead. Sorceries and blessings affecting the undead reportedly have no effect on these creatures. No specimen has ever been examined and no references have ever linked these legends with known clans of Tamrielic vampires. Nordenfell's three known bloodlines differ greatly in their approach to the prey. The Korra bloodline features exceptional strength and endurance. Ande spellcasters burn, stealth, and ambush. I'm looking for the information about like where they are. 72 hours. If you catch the disease and you wait 72 hours and you turn into a vampire. I'll have to look for volume 2.
Speak, traveler.
So I don't think anyone in this Fighters Guild teaches marksman. Probably somebody over at the south wall. I'm prioritizing marksman over longblade because at my level and with my health, I really can't.
You bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
I can't do very well in melee combat.
I'm listening.
And so I should really just be keeping my distance from the enemies.
Do for you?
Maybe later on when my health gets better and my heavy armor gets better, then I can start worrying about my long blade. I would like to increase my security too. In fact, I'd like to do that sooner rather than later.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
This warm blood has questions.
Okay, nobody teaches marksman here.
What do you want?
What is this about?
Welcome, friend. Hail.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. I muted my mic before I did it. Alright, we'll try somewhere else. Let's go to... I was going to try the Fighters Guild in Aldrune. But I'm not sure at all. Alright, I'm going to go to Vivek.
By all means, I'm listening.
Vivek probably has the largest Fighters Guild hall of them all.
What is this regarding Altmer?
Here they are, right next door as usual. This guy teaches long blade. I still want to keep increasing my endurance. Willpower also needs some help.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
Maybe I should increase my agility. Or strength. I don't know. You know what? I think marksman increases agility. So that should be perfect.
And how are you? Can I help you?
It boggles the mind. Oh, that's right, the Morag Tong. They would teach it. Is there anyone else in here?
Of course. What may I do?
An adventurer, I presume. Greetings.
Alright, I'm gonna need to travel faster. Should really be wearing these most of the time unless I'm in combat.
Yes, Outlander.
I mean, I guess they would be useful in combat if I wasn't 50% blind. Also, they're a little bit cheap in combat because you can just outrun everyone. There we go.
Outlander, I've heard much about you.
Yes,
Would you have
Outlander.
need of my services?
Man, I should have trained my heavy armor when I was still at the Fighters Guild.
Probably nothing.
Speed, strength, agility.
Speak your needs.
Acrobatics. Oh my god. Kind of off to a rough start here. Alright, I need to go back. And I'm going to train my willpower. So I'm going to do willpower, agility, and endurance.
Ah, you bring good fortune.
Stay as long as you like.
Welcome.
It would be a privilege to talk with you.
This is going to be some expensive training. I can't really afford to do that 10 times, and besides I can't really do that because it would level me up prematurely.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just 10, yeah. So I said agility and willpower. Endurance and willpower. You train my mysticism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Greetings, Outlander. Don't
10.
I know you from somewhere?
Now I can finally train my marksman. This is going to make the combat a lot less painful.
Here not long ago.
I've been dying way too much in this playthrough, and this will help to alleviate that.
Outlander, I've heard much about you. Would you have need of my services?
Okay.
How
I
does the
couldn't
day
kill
greet
that
you,
one.
friend?
Those boots are ruined.
Power, agility, endurance. Marksman is a little bit better. Still could use a little work. My agility is fortified, so I don't know what it actually is. It's fortified by just 20, so it's 55. I could get my marksman up to match the governing attribute. That'd be good. Although I might not have enough money. But I can fix that too. Just head over to Meldor.
All right, I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some new armor to wear. Oh man, my speechcraft is so bad. Oh, this guy has even more gold than that Nord over in Caldera. Although I think he's giving me worse deals. Oh well. Give you that for 1200. So I'm slightly less poor. Okay. Should I do Telvanni or main quest first?
Where is that slave?
We'll do a main quest thing and then we'll go back to Telvanni. I am a sleeper, long among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls to you, Naenlorn, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen. Let me try to pronounce that correctly. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Dagoth is controlling people's minds remotely. Hello, Caius. We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldrun named Hasor Zainsubani, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes. Find out what Zane Subani likes and give him a gift. Then give him the gift. And see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and Naenlorn cult. Then report back to me.
An adventurer,
What can I do for you,
presume?
friend?
So he's gonna want me to give him a gift. And he likes poetry, so I'm gonna give him Ashland hymns. So I just need to find the bookstore around here. Council Club. Council Club. Any place that's called the Council Club is where the Kamana Tong hang out. And they're the mortal enemies of the Thieves Guild.
I'm listening.
Alright, I'm tired of it being dark. I'd rather be slow than dark. Ashland hymns. Just looking to see if there are any books that I want. The mirror. Oh, that's a block skill book. Battle of Molag Baron. Okay. See if I can get it for 30. Nope. 32. Really? Okay. I guess I already read that. So these are all crab shells.
I've got better things to do, so
It must be an extinct race of crabs because
Outlander, what do you want?
otherwise you'd be seeing them all over the place because of how huge they are. Especially this thing. This whole thing, this gigantic thing is like the biggest structure on the entire island. It's just one big crab shell.
What is this regarding Altman?
Oh shoot, but where is he? Is he at the Aldscar Inn? I think you need a trauma route for something at some point. Okay, he's down here? No, he's upstairs, that's right.
okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Upstairs and then down here. There he is.
What is this about?
I am Hassor Zainsubani Naenlorn. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure, and would prefer to be left alone with my thoughts. I see. You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it that you wish to learn? What are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers, and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate, and aware of others' wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing, and subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, and leave when requested, and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs and wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. This is a gift for me. I am amazed. A copy of Ashland Hymns. Simple sentiments, simply stated. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy, Naenlorn. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nervering cult? Just give me a minute, I need some water. Okay. I suffer from my audience. There's too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and Nervering cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nervering cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nervering cult is their hatred of foreigners. When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges of status or ritual. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortator, Nerevar Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshilaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nervering prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. I have heard it said that the prophecies foretell the return of the reincarnated Nerva, who shall drive the foreigners and Ashlands from the Ashlands who shall cast down the false gods of the temple and restore the true worship of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but it is thought. What is this grammar? It is thought but a silly ancient legend, and little more, by many Ashlanders, myself included.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we agree.
Oh, thank God that's over. Okay. Invited me to ask any questions. Yes, we've learned plenty. Okay, back to Caius.
Hail. How may I help you, Altmer?
How much money do I have? Just 5,000. That's not enough. Alright, I'm gonna just go back to Caius, and then we'll go back to doing Telvanni stuff. The main quest is, it's really kind of meant to be broken up between, doing the main quest and doing other stuff. Just how it should be, I think. Does it feel, in my personal opinion, it feels like it's too divorced from the other quest lines. The quest lines feel too separate, too discrete from one another. They don't kind of intertwine nicely. I mean, in this game they don't intertwine that much. But Caius actually tells you to go do other stuff. And you know, the assumption is that you're doing all the freelance stuff to get yourself resources as a spy. So it all makes sense, you know. Thanks for your report, but keep Saint Sabani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Urshilaku camp to speak with Sumatul and Nabani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. Finally, he's going to be straight with me. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package that you gave me when you arrived. Read it later, it should explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevarine? At first I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive impostor. But now I don't know what to think. I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously just as His Majesty commands. So Zinsubani and Sulmatul and Nabani Mesa. So Zinsubani says Sulmatul and Nabani Mesa at Urshilaku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story, and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. I doubt Fort Moonmoth has anything that I could even use. Alright, let's have a look at the decoded package. Don't need this anymore. Spy Master Caius Casades, Knight Errant of the Imperial Order of Blades. I wanted to acquaint you with His Majesty's wishes concerning Naenlorn, an individual of no rank or consequence. It's to be entered into the Blades. Local superstition holds that an orphan and outcast youth born certain day on certain parents. Unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, shall re-establish the ancient laws and customs, blah 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 blah. Has the appearance of meeting the conditions. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition, His Majesty has taken counsel on the matter with his most expert informants and confidants. His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuinely significant, is either in entirety, several parts, and earnestly demands that you treat this matter with utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by courier at the earliest occasion. It will, of course, be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition with your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Naenlorn, it is expected that you will employ Naenlorn to gather information on the subject. His Majesty has taken a great blah 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 blah. Taking the honor, sir, to be your most humble and obedient servant. So it's never explicitly said, but I'm pretty sure that the reason why the Emperor is so concerned with the prophecy is that it could
I'm all ears.
shut up, guys. It could threaten the Empire's hold on Morrowind. And the last thing Uriel Septim wants is a fractured empire. So he wants to have one of his agents be the Nerevarine instead of somebody he doesn't know. That way he can control what happens and prevent any sort of driving out of the Empire from happening. That's how I interpret it. That's what makes sense to me. Do I need to repair anything? No, I don't. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going back to... I should really hotkey that. I'll make it number 5. Okay. Take me to Cedrith Mora. Excuse me.
How does...
Alright. Hopefully this won't kill me. Oh, that almost killed me. Oh no, am I stuck here now? Okay. We're good. My acrobatics is really low. I'm not used to it being this low at this point in the game. So I'm getting close to the mouth rank. And once I'm at the mouth rank, I can get chores directly from the Telvanni wizards, so I don't have to go through a mouth. I don't really like how the phrase "go through the mouth" sounds. Okay. So I think we did everything for Arion. I'll just move on. Oh, hang on. We already had quests, and I completely forgot about it. Damn it. So they need muck and new clothes. 5 portions of muck.
Yeah.
Let's go get that muck. I already forgot where the alchemist is. That's not it. Okay, it has a sign. That's the end of the city. Why is the game stuttering? I don't like this. It wasn't doing this before. Oh, that is the alchemist, and I just went right past it.
Is there something you need?
Anna Siloth. Do you have muck? Oh, you have 10 muck. Alright, I'm gonna take 5 muck. And, new clothes. Felisa Ulesson gave me some new clothes and asked me to deliver them to Mistress Thorana. And tell Brenora Mistress Thorana is eccentric. Okay. Can you believe that in the original build of this game, there wasn't a way to see your active quests in the journal? I mean, I kind of like how Morrowind didn't dumb things down, but that particular feature is very convenient. I'm not against convenience. I like convenience. It's because it's not fun to flip through a
What
bunch
is
of
this about?
journal pages just to find what quest you're on. Tell Bro, okay. I was just making sure I was in the right place. Alright, there's something going on because it keeps stuttering. I was just loading cells, but it wasn't stuttering like this before. Ah, this is a quest right here. This could be an opportunity to increase my marksman. Okay, here we go. Welcome, Naenlorn. What brings an outlander to Telvanni? Oh, this is the wrong guy.
Go
Never
ahead,
mind.
Outlander. What do you need?
No, neither of
Can I
you.
help you out? Do you need something?
Neither of you people are the ones I want to talk to.
So what's this about?
Where'd that other guy go? Alright, let me talk to them first. Well, 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 an outlander, and a Telvanni. But wonders never cease. And it is in the spirit of friendly warning that I offer you a little advice. Stay out of things that don't concern you, outlander. This affair is between myself and Thorana. I want no help. I'll tolerate no interference.
Is there something you need?
How do I start this quest? Now can we discuss this? Okay, no, wait. Maybe you? There we go. Would you like to earn some gold? Outlander, would you like to earn some gold? Take care of Trered. Take care of Trered and Dalen for me. I can't do it. She's a pretty petty annoyance, but Mistress Thorana won't let me leave the tower to take care of her. Don't be fooled by your thugs. The armor is impressive, but there's not much inside it. Kill Trerena Dalen and I'll pay you 1,000 gold.
Well, what have we here?
Oh, he's not even a dark elf. Never mind. Alright, sounds like a bargain. Let me get into a strategic position. I'm gonna have to kill these cliff racers first, probably. Okay, really? Is it really gonna take this many shots? Well, it's not even registering as an attempted hit. I don't know what's going on. Wow, this is rich. No shit, I didn't take my boots of blinding speed off, no wonder. There we go. That was a brain fart and a half. I could try for a sneak attack, but my snake is so crappy that I sincerely doubt that it will happen. Who's attacking me? Whatever. Oh boy. Ow. No. Not good, not good. Nope. Not gonna cast that on me. Man, at least use a ranged spell, you noobs. Where are you? Oh, hello. I'm gonna finish you off up close and personal. Okay. And my long blade still sucks. Are you gonna run out of magicka anytime soon? Oh, he has a crossbow. I'm gonna take that. This poor guy's stuck on the geometry. And now he's dead. How much damage does my bound longbow do? Let's see. 2 to 50. So that's a little bit better than the crossbow. The advantage of the crossbow is that I don't have to summon it. So if I'm out of magicka, I can use that instead. Alright, I don't know what's trying to attack me. It's clearly not a big deal because it can't even find its way to me.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Well done, Outlander. I can report to my mistress Trerena Dalen is no longer a problem. I can't read today. I'll mention your name for what it's worth. What is that supposed to mean? Here's your gold and my thanks. Damn it. Why did I do that? That's fine. There we go. Got some Almsevi worshippers in here. By the way, I feel like since I do Elder Scrolls games, I feel somewhat obligated to talk about the Elder Scrolls 6 reveal. So that happened at EA a few days ago. I don't think I have any Rising Force potions. I certainly don't. I don't think I'm going to be using the Scroll of Vicarian Flight either. And this won't get me high enough.
May I help you?
But anyway, if you haven't seen it, it was
Do you want something from me?
it was really short. They didn't give any details. They just showed this flyover view of the landmass that the game is supposedly going to take place in. And when I saw it, my first thought was High Rock. Because you could, you know, it was a coastline with some
Do you want something from me?
greenery and
I thought I heard something.
mountains. But then I saw this
So what's this about?
analysis video that was on a channel called Camelworks, and he went into gory detail
How may I help you, Altmer?
as to why it's actually very likely going to be Hammerfell. And he made a really convincing case.
Tell your friends about this place.
So yeah, it's probably going to be in Hammerfell, and that's cool. I like Hammerfell. Now, people thought that we weren't going to go back to the Iliac Bay because we were already there in Daggerfall. But those absolute madmen at Bethesda are sending us back there. Come on.
I could kill that Gwar. Those boots are
It's not really what I was looking for. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna get to see some deserts and stuff. This is really aggravating. I don't know why I didn't come prepared. I could have sworn that I had a Rising Force potion, but I obviously don't. Alright.
Over there. Well, what have we here? Interesting.
Alright, where is your Rising Force? There we go. I'd like to get a few of those. It doesn't look like you restock them. Nope.
What
Oh,
can I do for you?
that's
friend?
okay, I only need one for now.
Tied up.
I have to call Boots, or cast Boots Guard again.
Well, let's hear.
So, I mean, I guess it's possible that they could be doing the entire Iliac Bay region, but... I mean, first of all, they've already done that. And secondly, the past 3 Elder Scrolls games have taken place in only one province. And in Morrowind's case, not even the entire province, just an island. But, you know, it seems to be Bethesda's standard procedure to make the world map the entirety of a province. So they're probably just going to be the Elder Scrolls 6 Hammerfell.
What is this about?
Besides that, you know, you're kind of like cheating that province out of a game. Yeah, it's like, can't just have a Hammerfell game. Gotta have Hammerfell and High Rock. Because they hate Hammerfell for some reason. Well, that's.
Is there something?
I'm just saying, like, how it could be perceived. Alright, we'll be able to levitate without a potion later on in the game.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
The Wolf Queen. Book 4.
What do you want?
Thrawn is very eccentric. Apparently she doesn't like tribunal theology that much since she's burning these 2 books.
I heard something.
She has a naked Khajiit as a pet. What are you doing here? Can you let Rezar go free? No, there is no escape. You want me to wear that skirt? No, not yet. Oh, are those my new clothes? I waited ever so patiently for them. Oh, is that my new skirt? How do I know it's not cursed? Why don't you put it on? Okay.
Surrender your life to me and I
You're
will
wearing
end
my
your
skirt.
pain.
How dare you wear my skirt? Here. You wear it.
Enoi!
Well, I guess now he'll be put out of his misery. She's still aggroed at me. This is bad. Oh god, no! Okay, let's try this again.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Alright, put this...
You wish to speak?
Why don't you put it on? Okay, I will put it on him. So you don't kill me.
Enoi!
This one is no more.
You will die!
That's a shame. Oh, it's you again. New clothes. What new clothes? Oh yes, I wanted a Khajiit fur skirt. Are you listening? Yes, pay attention. A Khajiit fur skirt. Tell Felice I already have one, thank you.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
I guess that's one way to free a slave. New clothes. Okay. So this was all pointless. Okay. Well, she did say that Thorana was eccentric.
Go ahead.
No, get me out of here.
Is there something you need?
How may I help you?
Okay. Just gonna take the boat.
May I help you?
Where's that boat? Was it over there? No, it was over here.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
This combat music is really annoying. And this is not where the boat is.
So what's this about?
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
It's not over here either. Where the hell is the boat?
Oh, greetings. How do you do?
Okay, it must be further away. I blame the music. It's disrupting my ability to think. Okay, there it is. Yeah, just put on the boots. Travel to Sidrith Mora. So Thrawn is pretty crazy, but she actually gives you really good quest rewards. I don't know if I've ever done that quest before. Pretty sure I would have remembered it if I did, because that was very, very bizarre.
Is
Okay, I got... No, not that. Alright, well, fine. We'll start that. Let's load soap. Okay, is that already done? I have the muck. Good, here, take these 100 drakes for your trouble. I already have enough grave dust and green lichen to finish the potions of cure disease. It would be so much easier if everyone could cure themselves. You can do that, can you? No, can you teach me? Oh, very well. Now, if you do not wish to do more chores, go about your business. Oh, cool, so I have a cure disease spell. I trust you do not have any trouble. Well, in any case, I owe you 500 drakes for the delivery. Perhaps I could also teach you how to mark and recall. I know how to mark, but I don't know how to recall. Alright, am I Laman? Cannot advance you to mouth. You must find a patron. Mistress Thorana is an unwise choice for a patron. She is my patron. Master Arion would probably be a good patron. Right. Okay. Patron. Master Neloth. No, not Master Neloth, okay. And my patron, Master Arion, is quite open-minded. You might ask him. If Arion becomes your patron, I can stop being Arion's mouth here on the council. Perhaps I can get some research of my own done. Alright. I'll go to Telvas.
I can see.
I want Thorana to be my patron, because I don't know if I can do quests for her if she's not my patron. Alright, well, we'll do that next time. I actually have to cut this short, because I actually have somewhere to go pretty soon. So, yeah, sorry. This is about half as long as I usually do these. But I'll see you next time.